This piece of land next to the new fish market at Koki in Port Moresby has been an issue of legal battle for the past 3 years. According to Mr. Chachanko, the title was formerly owned by a Papua New Guinean who then sold it to a Malaysian businessman. Under the development title, the land was supposed to have been developed within 5 years at a cost of more than 2 million kina. The Moresby South MP and NCD have always maintained that this land was meant for recreational purposes and not for any other purpose. The issue has been in court for some years until recently, when the developer withdrew the case, which means the matter goes back to the Department of Lands.
On the land behind me, as you see, withdrew their case against myself and the state and NCDC on this land, reclaimed land that is public land, always has been public land. I have been fighting for this land for our people for the last nearly 3 years. And finally we've had an outcome for the benefit of our people in Moresby South and our benefit for the people of our city. Now the situation is that because Kitogara withdrew their proceedings against us, the land issue goes back to the Lands Department.
Despite the matter still before the courts, Kitugara went ahead and built warehouses, which the MP says would be a shame to destroy. Now that the case has been withdrawn, the MP says the two parties will have to come up with some form of arrangement where both parties benefit from the developments. Each warehouse space is currently being sold for 2 million kina each.
The Lands Department will determine which way we go, but for the land to come back to the state, I'm sure we can negotiate with Kitugara on the issue of the buildings there. It would be a shame to pull them down. It's a lot of money's been spent, but at the end of the day, they've taken the risk. They've taken the risk to build while a court case was still proceeding.
Mr. Chachanko has further called on the Secretary for Lands to revert the title of the land back to NCD for the benefit of the people of Moresby South. Jaheb Akia, NBC National News, Port Moresby.